It's that most wonderful time of the year, the NFL playoffs, as we're underway on EA Sports. And he can't field it cleanly. It's loose.
Ready. Ready.
Lance going to put it up right away. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30. Ball on the 30. They'll come up with a 2nd and 5.
Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 30-yard line.
And he gets this to the 35. Good for a gain of 5. A nice run right there, and we talk this time of year about certain teams, certain players who don't have a lot of postseason history to speak of. And here's a man right here in his rookie season in the NFL, and he's being asked to carry the load at running back for this offense.
And he has acquitted himself nicely here in his rookie year. And look, I think we both believe that the burden's a little lighter on backs and receivers than it is on quarterbacks in the playoffs. But that's not to say this is going to be easy. As fast as the NFL game is in the regular season, it's like warp speed when you turn pressure up in the postseason. So let's see how he handles things early.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. They'll keep it on the ground. Kendrick. He'll take it past the 40 to the 41, 2nd down.
Taken down at the 41. A 3-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Now a give, right side. Kendrick. And the second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line. It'll be a loss of a couple on the play, so now 3rd down coming up.
That was well played there defensively. 2 tight ends in the formation, which essentially gave them 7 blockers up front. Hard to imagine with all that size and beef that they could let a tackler through, but that's exactly what happened. A loss resulted.
Quick hitter here, it's complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. From Falcon territory now, here's 1st and 10 at the 47.
38. Ready?
Up the middle they go. Kendrick. And nothing much materializing there on the 1st down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it.
They suspected that it was a power play up the middle coming at them, and boy, were they right. That defense got downhill in a hurry and limited them to just a couple on 1st down.
Here's a 2nd and 8. Throwing now is Lance. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively, and now it brings up 3rd down.
We'll put a check mark in the box where the defense coordinator was saying, how well can we stay with these receivers if we're in man coverage? Because he just did it on that one, forced the incompletion. That allowed him to get bolder with his pass rush, won't it?
Absolutely, frees up your guys elsewhere. And the line to gain here is the 37 on 3rd down. Here's Lance. Here's a screen now for Pollard. Well, this is going to depend on the spot, but it's not a very generous one. He looks to be about a yard or so short. They'll run forward with Pollard. And he's able to get the 1st before he's taken down at the 36. They only got a couple, but a couple's all that they needed as they convert on 4th. At first glance, I actually wasn't sure that he got it, but he ended up getting it by about a full yard.
He certainly did, but it took a little effort, didn't it? Took some nice push, a little crease inside, and some determined running to make sure that he got the 1st down.
So this drive going to continue following the conversion on 4th. Here's 1st and 10. Now Lance. He finds his man, Pollard. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And it'll bring up a 2nd and short. Well, we know he can run the football too, but he's a good pass catcher. And that's been on display here, Charles, on this opening drive.
And we certainly have seen the benefits of what he did in the offseason, which was spend more time with wide receivers, working on routes, working on cuts, in order to make himself a more complete running back and even more of a threat downfield.
Just need a yard here. 2nd and 1. The Lance going to throw. Over the middle, it's complete. His first catch of this wild card game, and it's good for a first down.
It's a gain of 6. And the Cowboys first down.
To throw, it's Lance. Able to hit his target, Lamb. And just 3 yards on the catch there. He couldn't get away. And that'll bring up 2nd down. And he's already got 2 catches on the opening drive. They know he's going to be a handful.
And sometimes you game plan for that offensively. You want to make sure that guy touches the ball. And sometimes it just happens naturally. And then you change your game plan. When he has the hot hand, you keep going back to him because he's running routes with confidence as the game goes on.
Now a 2nd down throw for the end zone, but it's incomplete.
It's been a good opening drive offensively thus far, but you know they don't want to waste it and settle for a field goal attempt after that incompletion. So this is a big play coming up here on 3rd down.
They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on 2nd down. Lance looks to throw again. And he will not be able to hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. The coverage strong, and now it's 4th down.
Well, he'd been targeted quite a bit on this drive, and finally I think the guys on the defensive side, they said no more. They slapped the double coverage on him, made it very tough for him to get the ball.
And his kick here is good. Not the touchdown they wanted, but hey, you're on the road in the playoffs. They did get 3 on the board.
Yeah, it's a good opening drive, so you feel good about it yourself. You get to the sidelines. The defense feels good about you helping them right out of the gate. The team, yeah, they feel pretty good about coming in the playoffs and getting points on the board right away.
And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
At their own 25-yard line.
Falcons 1st and 10 here as Ritter gets them ready at their own 25-yard line.
Hey, check mega. Hey.
Now a first carry here for Robinson. A strong running. And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32.
Good running right there. And this is a man who was a 1,000-yard rusher in the regular season, so you know he's going to get his chances. And he picks up nice yardage on that one.
They'll operate from the 32-yard line here, 2nd and 3.
Watch out now. 50 series. Red, cycle. Ready.
Ritter back to throw. Flushed out right. And seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away from harm. Incomplete. Now it's 3rd down.
One thing you always worry about when he breaks the pocket is he going to take off with it? That time, the pressure was starting to close in, and he's just got to throw this one away.
Ready,
so the incomplete pass on the last play, and that leads us to a 3rd and 3.
Hut, hut.
Open man Hamler, that's complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. 3-0 after 1 on EA Sports.
With the score, Cowboys 3
Back now in Atlanta, second quarter action. The Falcons with the football as they've got it with a 1st and 10.
Ready. Hustle, hustle.
Out of the gun, they give to Robinson. And a good job of finding the open space to run as he's down close to the 30 here. Another big hitter there. This one good for 18.
And this is what you want to do in the first half of a playoff game. Get the running game established. He was a big part of their run to a division title. So they're going to rely on them to carry a heavy load here in the playoffs. It rips off a nice run there.
Ready?
On 1st down, Ritter. Flush to his right. He's got the connection downfield to Hamler. And out of bounds all the way down at the 3. A very solid gain of 27.
Boy, how about the speed with which this offense can get down the field? It's taking them no time at all to get down here. And now they're set up with a 1st and goal.
Two big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. Ritter fires quickly out wide. Touchdown, Falcons! From 3 yards out, and the Falcons have taken the lead. Had the option there, read it perfectly, and an easy little touchdown toss.
And it has to be a sharp throw, too, because of where they are on the field. The extra traffic, things are condensed near the goal line. Good route by the receiver as well.
Extra point attempt to come here. And this is up and good to make it 7-3. Following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick off. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
Here we go.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And after the field goal last time, we'll see what they can get here. At least they got points on the last drive, Charles.
I've never met an offensive coach that didn't want to drive to end with a kick. Most of them want to end with a PAT, right? In this case, a field goal, they'll take it. Way better than the alternative, which is a punt.
Yeah, but you met fan bases that wanted that. They weren't happy with that field goal.
I haven't met a fan base yet that wants to drive to end with a kick, other than the extra point. That's it. We said it before the game, and I think it's still apparent. If these guys are going to advance in these playoffs, they're going to have to wreak some havoc coming off the edge.
Yeah, wild card round. They told us the wild card could be that defensive pressure. They showed it there. Throwing his Lance on 3rd down. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
How about the coverage we just saw break out on 3rd down? Dime defense, blanketed the field with extra defensive backs and speed, unable to find an open hole to complete that pass.
Out now comes the Cowboys punter. Back deep to return is K.J. Hamler. Kick that time, 52 yards. And it will be Falcon football.
Falcons take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Set.
The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown. Look at this. Middle of the field, a breakaway. And they work this well upfield across the 45. 46 yards rushing for him now on just his first 3 carries.
And in a situation like this, you're in the second half with the lead, trying to get to the division round. They're going to let him do his thing on the ground, and that's a great run there to pick up a first down.
Strike, ready.
Back to Robinson now on first down. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. Ritter going to change it up.
Hold 3 rail. Swing jack. Hut.
On first down, he'll drop to throw. And he will find his man on the outside. Second and 5. And now an audible here into something else. Ritter now on second down. And he couldn't square up to throw there, and it falls incomplete.
From the snap, he certainly looked like he knew where he wanted to go with the ball, but surprise, that guy was covered. So that took his attention elsewhere to no avail.
Ready up.
They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass.
Black shot. Hut.
Back to throw, Ritter. And that is incomplete. Boy, he did everything but hold on to it. But a nice play defensively, and now it brings up 4th down.
I know ultimately that feels like a good defensive play, but I know it's really not. They had a chance to keep points off the board. Now they have a chance to kick a field goal by missing that shot.
Yeah, especially at this spot in the field. He's got to be upset he couldn't come up with that INT. They get this out quickly to the left side. They'll head out of bounds inside the 10. Mark it down at the 9. Some collective exhales over there on the sideline. A big pickup through the air on 4th down to bring up 1st and goal.
Hut.
They're going right back to Himler. Only a yard of the completion. It's 2nd and goal.
The goal of a wide receiver screen is get enough blockers in front to create a wall and let him pick his spot to run the football. How about the defense there, swarming to it and not allowing that to happen? Did not let him get downfield.
Down.
Here's 2nd and goal, operating from the 8-yard line.
97. Ready?
Out of the gun, here's Ritter. And he's got his man on the out route. And he'll wind up picking up about 4 as that is going to bring us to the 2-minute warning. 2 minutes to play here in this first half of the NFL playoffs. This is a big play in this wild card matchup, facing 3rd and goal. Robinson will score. Touchdown and run.
They decided to run it in and got it done on 3rd and goal. A lot of times that's a passing play.
And the kicker just has to come out for the PAT. He can breathe a sigh of relief as well, right?
Although I don't know if he's really breathing a sigh of relief. I think he likes to put 3 points on his ledger.
Extra point by Koo, up and good. And that pushes the lead up to 11. Following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick off. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. They trail early on the road in the playoffs. Not a great combination as they've got it 1st and 10. And he still has yet to get on track in this first half as they're going to stop him behind the line. Lance trying to urge his offense to go quickly. Quickly to the outside. That's caught by Lamb. Now he's loose down the left sideline. CeeDee Lamb. Touchdown, Cowboys. CeeDee Lamb, 76 yards. And the Cowboys are able to strike quickly here as they are in for 6. As a former DB, you might not like to see that, but from a wide receiver's perspective, those are the plays they dream of.
Correct on both counts, all right? Because once he took off, I mean, let's face it, that should have been done in Big Sky Country. Aren't any speed limits out there? And off he went. Glad I wasn't the one trying to chase him.
So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback.
Let's go now.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. Still more than a minute to go, so there is time if they want to mount something. And shedding the tackle, and now some room. And he takes us up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. Now the Falcons going to use one of their timeouts as they'll get a chance to talk it over after picking up the first down. Robinson with another carry. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down with a nice little gain. And the offense moving quickly to the line. Ritter, he wants to change the play here.
At the 50-yard line.
The Falcons going to use the second of their timeouts as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half.
Ready.
Still a few inches short of a first down as they come up now on second down.
10 cycles. Jet.
Ritter off the play fake. And that's going to be incomplete.
That's some good closing speed there defensively because that looked open for a minute. That's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up, converged on his man, and broke the play up.
Ready.
An incomplete pass on second down leads us to 3rd and inches.
Ready.
Throw left side. There's London. And he'll go out of bounds right around the 40. First catch of this wild card game for a 1,000-yard receiver in the regular season. He's got a first down, too. That time the conversion comes courtesy of the RPO.
And know what it did? It moved the sticks. Nice pickup on 3rd down. Even better decision.
Hut.
Going play action. Ritter. Open man is Kyle Pitts, his tight end. And they are into field goal range now as he's got the first down at the 26. Off the play fake, it's Ritter. And this pass is caught by London. And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3. 23 yards, the final tally.
On the double. Watch out now. 50 Fury. Hut.
Sticking with the passing game. Here's Ritter again. Throw on the run, but that's going to be incomplete.
Great coverage down in the end zone. He's scanning the field, looking. No one ever came open. So in the end, he makes the best decision and just fires it over the end line.
They'll go again from the 3 here on 2nd and goal. Robinson. Touchdown, Falcons. Now Younghoe Koo for the extra point. It's good, and it's 21-10. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked up by Jesse Bates. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half. Well, Charles, they're so close to halftime there. You throw the interception. Not only that, you do give it to them in plus territory as well.
Yeah, they were pushing real hard to try and get something more on the board on their side of the ledger right before the half. Looking at it with 20/20 hindsight, though, might have been better to hand it off a few times, hoping to get something to break instead of putting the ball in the air and, of course, putting the ball in jeopardy.
First down, here's Ritter. That one almost intercepted, but it's incomplete. Not a good throw there, and it'll be second down.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes, but the best part for him, he's got second and third down to fall back on.
Koo knocks this one through the post, and the lead grows to 14 at 24-10. So, Charles, they get to them with their first turnover of the game and then make it hurt a little bit extra with a field goal.
And anytime you give the ball up, what's the first thing a coach tells his defense? Don't let them score off of this. You've got to put out the fire. In fact, in 2021, that's what one NFL coach turned his defense. The firemen. Go out there, guys, and don't let them put some points on the board.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. 1 second, all that remains. A final shot before half for Lance. He's going to let this one go deep. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here. One of these two teams about to play their final half of the season as we're back at it in this NFC Wild. And he can't field it cleanly. It's loose. The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. And they're in the position they expected to be in. They've got the lead, home crowd behind them, and they're looking toward making that next step in these playoffs.
And I think a key for them is to put together some good, long, extended drives. Work the running a little more with that big offensive line. I'm not saying get away from throwing the football. That's still working. But if they run it more effectively, they may get even bigger plays in the passing game.
On 1st and 10, it's Robinson. Takes this to the 32, maybe the 31. Defensively rallying to the ball after the nice move. 105 yards rushing for him now as he goes over the century mark here in the wild card round. Now 2nd and 3.
Ready.
They'll run again here with Robinson. A great effort there. He's going to get this inside the 15, and they'll spot it at the 13-yard line. Nice run. That good for 19 on the first down. He had a really solid first half running the football and picking up where he left off here in the third quarter.
How about the yardage he's piling up right now? This feels like a full game, not just this series that we're watching right now. I know people are screaming, where are the adjustments from halftime on the defensive side of the ball? Sometimes they're just not there. Sometimes just
touchdown from 13 yards out. And the Falcons continue to show why it pays to play at home in the postseason as they add on to their lead. Coup now for the point after. And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead. Following the touchdown, here's Coup to kick off. And he can't field it cleanly. It's loose.
Here we go.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense.
Drill, 52. Ready.
Throwing on first down is Lance. And the Falcons get there. The Falcons get the sack. Down he goes. Michael Dana. He's the one that got home and takes him down for a loss of 9. And they need to work to at least get some of this yardage back after the sack. 2nd and 19. Throwing now is Lance. Throwing middle, and it's complete. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Now a handoff up the middle. Kendrick. And he will have a first down as they get him to the ground at the 37. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up.
A gain of 5. First down, Dallas.
Smash, red. Speedo blue. Hut.
On play action, Lance. Going to throw right side here, complete. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. That'll be marked as a 27-yard pickup.
Well, we talk all the time about playing situational football, and right now I think the scoreboard is dictating what they need to do. Where they are in this game, they've got to push the ball downfield, take their shots, try and get big chunks of yardage in a short amount of time. That was a nice play there.
Ready.
They'll go with Pollard here on first down. Nothing doing. Barely able to muster a yard to hit the 35. 2nd and 9. Play action. Now it's Lance. Throwing left side. It's complete. And finally down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7.
Here we go. Here we go. 5, 97. Quick, yellow.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he is into the end zone for the Cowboy touchdown. Taking it in from 7 yards away. And the Cowboys are able to cut into that deficit.
Sometimes you get a 1st and goal and you're back near the 7, 8, 9 yard line and you start thinking, maybe we'll run it here on 1st down to get half of what we need, so maybe we can have 2 or 3 shots at going for it from closer range. So this is a bonus right here. What a great run to work his way into the end zone.
17.
So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. About set to begin their next drive. The Falcons offense at the line. Their lead down from 21 to 14, but still sitting in a great spot. Up 2 scores here in the third quarter. And a good physical run that time. He's going to wind up gaining 5 on that one.
They'd love to just strike back with a touchdown right here, and if it's a long play, so be it. But the main goal, get a couple of first downs, run some plays, run some clock, allow their defense to get a chance to catch their breath, settle down, and relax a little bit after they just gave up the score.
And he'll be tackled right on the chalk at a 45. And they're going to hurry back to the line now.
First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Ritter looking to throw on 1st and 10. Got this complete to the tight end Pitts. And this will be good for a pickup of 9 to the 46. He's been quiet today in the passing game, just his 2nd catch.
Yeah, and people have to come up with schemes to limit him. And what a lot of teams do, they'll double him, use a linebacker underneath, a safety over the top. Sometimes they'll just take a corner, maybe their 3rd corner if he's a bigger guy, and put him on a man-to-man to try and limit his touches. Just keep mixing it up, give him different angles, different looks, like a good boxer does.
And he's going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys' 22-yard line. The catch and run, good for 24 yards.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space. And it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. 144 yards rushing for him now as he has been a central figure in trying to get his guys to the 2nd round. Now that's a gain of 6 on the first down run. And they're going to speed things up here. They'll try and run. This is Robinson. And he gets in. Touchdown. Bijan Robinson saving his best for the playoffs with his 3rd touchdown of the game. And the Falcons are able to extend their lead in the final seconds of this 3rd quarter. Koo able to connect on the extra point. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. Following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick off. And his guys will get the football right at the 20-yard line.
The Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
This will probably be the last play of the quarter.
White.
On 1st down, Lance. Open man, the tight end, Luke Schoonmaker. And he will be taken down, but a big pickup there on what's going to be the final play of the 3rd quarter. 1 quarter remains in this NFC wildcard matchup. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Took just 1 play to move all the way to the 44 as they try again on 1st down. To throw, it's Lance. Left side to Lamb. And some space here. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. Here's Lance to throw it. Here's a screen now for Pollard. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2. And now they're in the hurry-up.
Brings up 2nd and 2.
On 2nd down, it's Pollard. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line line of scrimmage. He winds up giving a yard back there, and now it's 3rd and 2.
We all have habits. We can be somewhat predictable, and you know me pretty well on 2nd down and short. What I like to say?
Play action.
Yeah, without a doubt. I thought that was a great spot to call it. Instead, didn't go their way, did it?
No, defense sold out for the run. Worked out well. On 3rd down, Kendrick. But he's got the first down as he gets it to the 8.
He was brought down at the 8-yard line. 1st and goal, Dallas.
Drill green. Ready?
Lance looking to throw it. And his throw's going to be incomplete. Now, the trials and tribulations of being a quarterback in this league, it's tough. It's got to be wearing on him out there.
Well, he has been sacked a number of times. He had an interception, so I'm going to give him a skosh of credit for hanging in there and trying to make something happen, despite the amount of pressure he's been under this entire game.
Nothing on 1st down, so the ball remains at the 8-yard line. 2nd and goal. One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6. This likely a must-have. 3rd and goal. And Lance now to throw. They're looking for Lamb, but it's intercepted. And he's got daylight. It's a foot race. And they will finally put it into the return, but not until he takes it back all the way inside the 10-yard line. Well, he got pretty darn close to a 3-digit interception return for a touchdown.
And what we learn on plays like that, it's just how far it is from end zone to end zone. That's a long way to go, isn't it? He gave a valiant effort trying to get there, but a great job staying with it in pursuit and running him down before he could get there for a touchdown.
Suddenly it's 1st and goal after the interception. A quick change in the situation here. And he's going to press this one forward as they stop it right around the 1. 156 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long. Robinson again. That 2nd down play nets a -4. On this day, the ground has been his, but at least on that individual play, we just saw the defense finally with a win.
Yeah, they finally got one, and that's a win for them, but all game long, he's seen the holes, and they've been huge for him. Kind of like a baseball hitter in the zone. The ball seems bigger, and he's just whacking it. These guys, they've got it going today.
43 rail.
3rd and goal, Ritter with it. And this is caught for a Falcon touchdown. A great effort there. His 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Falcons up the lead to 4 scores now here in this 4th quarter. But look, this is a team, Charles, they faced adversity all year long. They had to fight and claw to win that division, but they're putting it all together here in the wild card game.
Feels like a statement, doesn't it? An absolute statement game, a message to the top seeds. Overlook us at your own peril. We're pretty darn good.
Following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick off. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22.
The Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
On the ready.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. They are most likely staring at a cold end to their season here in this wild card round. Nothing has gone right so far, and they are, to be frank, in desperation mode now as they begin with a 1st and 10. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40.
A gain of 18 on the play. 1st down, Dallas.
6. Back up.
Lance now on 1st down. He's going to launch this thing way downfield. That is incomplete.
They geared up and took the deep shot downfield, but it turned out it wasn't one-on-one coverage. Extra defenders in the area, and that one winds up incomplete.
Here we go, back.
2nd and 10.
Here, yellow. Set.
Now Lance. And we are inside of 2 minutes left in this lopsided affair. And he drops it incomplete. And their struggles continue here.
Ready.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has them staring at a 3rd and 10.
Blaster, sit. Hut.
And Lance going to throw. Escaping the pressure. Oh, Lance has it knocked free. The ball is loose. And the Falcons grab it. And they'll take over inside the 45 at the 44-yard line.
And with that kind of a deficit, you can't afford to make any kind of mistakes. But it's been pretty symptomatic of what we've seen all game with them, isn't it? Down this big in the fourth quarter.
You'd say an afternoon to forget, absolutely.
Okay, ready? Ready?
Robinson up the middle. Oh, that one well designed as he'll take this down to the 30-yard line. 14 yards there on a Falcon first down.
Brendan, every great running backs coach I've talked with has always talked about when you have great vision, you're not consciously thinking about your cuts and your moves. You're just doing them. And I think that's what we're seeing tonight. He's about run them into submission, hasn't he?
You took the words right out of my mouth. I was just going to use that phrase. He has run them into submission.
Wave the white flag.
Seal, black. Hut, hut.
That one looks like he'll throw here. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down. The CD, they're up big, but they're still passing it. I mean, this is an offense that's had a lot of success in this game, and it seems like they're just having fun out there.
And it does feel like there's been a shift out there, doesn't it, partner? Listen, if you're up, you can continue to do what you want to do. It's up to the other team to make you change how you do things. They'll continue to throw it around until stopped.
Right, 97. Trouble, 38. Green Jack. Ready?
2nd and 10 now. It's Ritter. Eluding the pressure right. Oh, and that is incomplete.
I think it's fairly safe to call this game over, but they're still trying to bomb it downfield and add to their lead. Almost makes you start to feel for the defense and root for them a little bit, too.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. And caught by London. And he'll get nothing out of that one.
As a defense, you're more balanced when you're in zone coverage because you're able to keep your eyes on the quarterback and see the play develop in front of you. They're able to keep the quick pass in front of them and stop it right at the line of scrimmage.
On the set.
And with things looking pretty good on the scoreboard, they're going to keep the offense out there and go for it here on 4th.
Black Ultra. Blue Striker. Set.
Another throw coming up here for Ritter. And it's going to be batted down, and we'll go the other way with the football. The Falcons go for it, but it doesn't work out. And the Cowboys defense is going to get them the football back.
Come on, set.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. Well, this game, it has had no shortage of offense. They've been able to put up a decent amount of points on this side, Charles. They just have not been able to keep pace with the other offense they're going against here.
Yeah, that's a good way of pointing things out because now it's not a total loss because, as you said, they've scored some points, so there's some plays they can build on, moments where the game plan actually worked. But overall, though, they were just out-personnel. They were going up against a team that's playing at an elite level.
Ready, ready.
Here's Lance. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
We've seen this quite a few times in this game. Offensive line unable to keep leverage, unable to keep people away, facing a lot of pressure. Fortunate just to get rid of it.
One of the reasons they're down is that inability, though, to stop the pressure. We saw another example of it there. Throwing his Lance on third down. And he's going to be intercepted a third time. And he is going to get this one back to the 20-yard line.
Partner's bad enough when you just can't hold on to the football. But when your quarterback's throwing it to the other team, that's 3 interceptions now, 4 turnovers for the game. You really have no chance to win the football game.
Here we go. Ready.
Ritter fires quickly out wide. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. Calling a gain of 3 on the play. And it'll be second down. They like going to him in the slot. He catches another one.
I think this comes under the heading of until they stop him, why not go back to it? He has something going really well. Great working relationship with the guy throwing the ball, and they keep making the connection.
Eat old blue. Hut, hut.
On second down, Ritter. To the end zone, but it's incomplete. Well, their passing attack, even though that one was incomplete, has been really sharp in this one. It's resulted in a lot of touchdowns, and it looks like they're not going to stop throwing the football until the very end of this one.
Well, that will certainly make everyone involved on offense pretty happy because that gives them all a chance to pad their stats a bit. But as far as the actual need, you and I both know they can just run this clock out because this one is over a long time ago.
The Falcons going to use the second of their timeouts. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this fourth quarter of play. He's been the go-to guy. They needed a big play there on third down. Went his way. It worked out.
Doesn't matter whether they've scouted it or that they think he's going to get the ball. He has a knack for finding his way open and completing the connection.
White, white. Hut.
To the air again, it's Ritter. And give him another 6. It's caught for a touchdown, and the blowout continues. Well, he has been fun to watch throwing the football in this one. It's certainly not fun for that defense, though, Charles. Now up to 4 touchdown passes in this ball game.
Yeah, we're supposed to be neutral, but I'm feeling their pain right now because he has absolutely carved up the secondary. A clinic on how to attack the defense and take them out of the game.
Following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick off. And they're going to start in a hole as he's brought down at the 11.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. This is just an exercise in futility. Do you even bother running a play here offensively?
I wouldn't, because now is not going to erase what's happened during the game. So after it's over, you can go to the film, find out where the game was really lost. But this is not a situation now where you're going to make up for anything.
We'll see what they do here. The Falcons are moving on.